Hey ho, and welcome back to Minecraft Through the Ages. This time we're in 1.18, the Caves and Cliffs Part 2 update, which, as you can see here in the background, changes the world gen quite a bit. But of course I won't see much of that because of me already having a world loaded. I'll now tell you all that's new. And I don't even have to back up this time. First of all, I'm gonna obviously talk about what was added in the depths with Deep Slate, as well as Deep Slate in the cobbled version, which you get from breaking Deep Slate. Then, of course, also Tuff and Dripstones, as well as Dripstone blocks, and the new variants for ores deep in the Deep Slate, which you can see here as an example, along with the new ore, copper. Now, what do you use copper for? Well, a spying glass, but you need more than just copper. You also need amethyst, which you get from these amethyst geodes, which of course spawns in the 2 block variants you see here. And if you break a fully grown amethyst, you get some amethysts from that. The geodes are deep in the ground and very easily recognizable by the smooth basalt and the calcite beneath that. And lastly, we just get axolotls, glow squids, and goats. Axolotls and glow squids, I believe, only spawn deep within or deep under the ground in their respective waters, while goats only spawn on the highest mountains, and they will push you off. I think the FPS is slowly coming back, so that's good. First of all, between this and the last episode, I played a bunch. First of all, organizing my chests a bit. And I've also been mining with my Fortune 3 pickaxe. So I had a stack of diamonds, but I also went mining for netherite. And that led to me meeting an untimely demise by the hand of intentional game design, which was quite infuriating. Luckily nothing important burned up except for my amazing bow, which is gone now. But it's fine. Let's first of all get some netherite. And we have our diamond armor here. So I'll repair it first of all, because I think it'll be cheaper if I repair it than making new stuff. And then I will make it into netherite. That was definitely cheaper. That was like 10 diamonds maybe. But now let's... Ha ha ha! Duh, netherite armor. Now, originally I wanted to, for the joke, make a diamond hoe and upgrade that. But I realized that if I upgrade my diamond pickaxe to netherite, it can't burn up, so I'm gonna make that instead. How do I repair this? Do I use netherite or... No. Okay, so that's good then. Got a netherite sword, a netherite pickaxe, and netherite armor. Still got enough diamonds left for another armor. But you may see, okay, this is now just not enchanted. So I will make a mob farm. Although first I'll show you something else that I did between episodes. Also, nothing I'm gonna show you right now was recorded. Just because I didn't want to. First of all, I think I did this between episodes. I got more sheep, and I made it larger, this pen, because it started to be sort of like slavery in here, with them just pushing each other around for the tiniest bit of grass. But of course I want them to have enough grass so that their wool grows back faster. Why do I need wool so much? I mean, originally it was for blowing myself through the nether. But it's not anymore. Now it's for trading. Also, just by the way, a tree with some bees spawned. But let me show you the big thing that I did. So as we walk into my village, you may see, aha! A wall. I built this wall just for raids. I also built this house here, where we already have a toolsmith. who shall receive some coal to upgrade. What will you give me for that? A bell, yes. Because I don't have a bell in this yet. There's another gate here, which I still need to make the path to. And there's this longhouse here with 3 Fletchers living in it. The church and such are all the same. Then here, this farmer got a tiny house with just a bed. Because I don't need more. There's here weaponsmith and all. Who are you? Leather worker. Butcher and such. This farmer got the same kind of house, just attached to another house. And then comes the big change. Or well, the big buildings. Here the cartography hall for 2 cartographers that haven't been born yet. As well as a smoker house for 2 smoker villagers. And this one here is with a grindstone. Going further along this laggy trail, you just see that I sort of warped around the well. And I have this house here, which is for weaponsmith and I think that's a shepherd, but I'm not sure. And that's it. Now first of all, you may notice that there's an iron golem up there. Then there's another one walking around over here somewhere there. But there's a third one. And by the way, none of those I spawned. All 3 of those were naturally spawned. The third iron golem is in here. Not sure why he spawned in here, but he did. As you can see, we've also got children, which is good. And I need a window for there. Now I need to find someone where I can spend a lot of coal and such for all the emeralds that I can get. Should have enough at home for the 36 that I need for a bell. Because then this village will be completed. Because they are getting babies, they are getting iron golems. They have a wall to protect themselves now. So that's great. Aha, in here. Mingling with the Fletcher and the weaponsmith that has this sword, which not sure if it's good or not, but I can't take the enchantments off of it, so not too good. And I think I'll put the bell here, just because it's like sort of center of town. I would say that that's about centered, although maybe here is better. There we go, now they have a bell, so that should make everyone rush into the houses. Which is good. Especially if it reaches all the way over here, because then it means that they'll all respond to it. Which it appears to be doing. So let's go home now, because I showed off my village and I got what I wanted. So first of all, the obvious test, since there's obsidian over here. Aha! It has done it. It's actually just gone straight down. So that is nice. It's just done. It's done what I hoped it would, which is just remove bedrock and plow stuff below it. So I don't even need to go down that way. I can just deepen my staircase a bit, which I will do. Okay, so I should be at -40. I am. Perfect. Just where I want it to be, so let's just do this to the water hole. That's not what I meant. Huh. Presumably there are apparently somewhere nearby skeletons in the water. I don't care though. What I want is my water there and my mine shaft here. Dripstone. Now I should be sealed off from the water. Unless there's some above here. Nope, I'm sealed off from the water. So now I can mine in peace. Let's test if this is far enough. Seems to be. So let's go a bit in this direction. See if we can find something. Oh, water. I think it's still good, because maybe just a few tiny water holes in the way, but... A cave! Perfect. Let me get some water. Okay, we got some water. Oh. Oh. That's not good. Heh, heh, heh. You have doomed yourself. Skeleton. My bet's on the baby. Cornered, yes. Good. That threat is dealt with. And we can see the new cave generation, which, as you can see, there's big spacious parts and then also these tiny parts. Oh, well, these sort of squeezy parts, but... Oh yeah, you can see... Oh. You can see perfectly here how the caves operate now. This is actually quite the small cave, I think. At least for like what these caves are usually sized at. Because like sometimes these caves are like, you look that way and it's completely white because it's outside of the render distance the other end. Which is a very strange image. And there's some more cave over here. Nice. I think I'll just do it until I'm like low on torches and then I'll go home. But I found diamond. Okay, and now let's continue mining a little bit more. Although, I think I will mine more off recording. And just, if there's anything special, I'll just show you at the start of the next episode. Because I do have some other stuff I want to do today, mainly a build. That build being a monster grinder. So let's go back up and see how that's done. But first, all of this cobblestone I have, which by the way, this chest was almost full when I built the wall for my village, so just shows how much work went into that. Let's hang up the pickaxe again. And then let's start on the mob farm, which I believe I remember how to do. I'll do it over the ocean though. That should be far enough out. No, I'll go a bit further, just to make sure that I can actually sleep with my mob farm nearby. Don't have to like move my bed. Especially because I don't want to move my mob farm, because I think that'd be the bigger pain. This should be fine. So how this works is I build like a tower type structure. That'll be high, like I think 19 or 20 blocks. And with water, it'll be with water so that mobs will walk into the walkways of water, get swum down here so that they land with half a heart and die, which is good for collecting their drops like arrows from skeletons and such, or rotten flesh if you need that, or gunpowder. But it's also good for when you have mending, because then you can just slap them. You can quickly repair your weapon of choice with that. But for this one I actually need to count how high I go. I should not count this one, because that's where hoppers will be and half of this, so yeah. So there'll be 4 hoppers here that'll take the drops from the mobs, put them through hoppers to like a chest that'll be here. And on top of the hoppers I'll have these, so that I can actually like grab this stuff or like swipe at them. And around that, there will be like this, so that even baby zombies can't get through there. Now I need to get, I don't know, a few cobblestone I can probably spare. Got my water bucket so that I can always swim up afterwards. So those were 160 blocks in total that I went upwards, which is not that big of a chunk of my cobblestone, luckily. I will probably build through the night, but not sure about that yet. I'll put just water here so that I can always swim up, and now let's start on the first hallway. Because of how water behaves, that needs to have its last little water bit like here, so it doesn't like flow down there, so they actually fall to death. So I need to go 7 blocks out, plus 1, so 8. So here will be the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last block of water, they'll swim up to here and then fall down. Exception being spiders, because obviously they can hold on. But that's not too big of a deal. I don't know if there's a way to counter spiders in that. And oh god. I am being shot at. What a nerve some people have. I think I'll just go to sleep instead of dealing with that again and again and again. Oh, a patrol. I guess I'll quickly deal with those. And deal with the raid as well. Test out my walls. And there you can see, perfect. Just had to quickly do that so I could get an infinite water source. Oh wait, no. Still, I need that still. I'll just do it like that and quickly do that on all 4 sides. To make sure that mobs that spawn up here will fall down. I think the area is too small to have mobs spawning while I'm building, but that's fine. Also, usually I put the water last, which I recently realized is stupid, because then you can't jump across the ways as good. So as you can see, that'll just give them all 64 square meters per thing of that to spawn on. And since I'll be standing right below there, they'll all walk towards me as far as I know. Actually, do I have to put water here as well? I'm not actually sure. Oh shit. I think I'll just quickly look it up. 1 second. I have looked it up and I realized that I need to put trapdoors there so that the mobs will actually walk onto those spots. Which is smart, and I should have realized that they wouldn't just walk onto the air like that. But I'm not smart. Evidently, because I left my workbench in the village. So I'll just quickly rush to sleep. So here you see the trapdoors are placed. Just shut right now. So let's change that. Because mobs, they work in the way that if they count trapdoors always as if they were open, or as if they were closed, even when they're open as far as I know, so they will just walk right onto them, fall down and die. Which is of course what I want. So this is how it looks from up here. So I'll go and get ladders, so I can always come up here. And you can already hear that it worked. So let's just go down and see if they are falling down as well. Yep. There you see, and now I can just... And they all die. And creepers, you don't need to worry about those either, because they'll land, but they won't. The mobs here, they don't see you until you hit them. Let's first of all get that ladder though, and probably the hoppers as well, just to be sure. From up here, now I can still see my house and such. That was not the case earlier. Well, I can see the ground still. I can see my sugarcane. It looks sort of weird. Getting off of here with a jump is probably gonna be good as well. This will be amazing for when I get an elytra. So I'll just stand up here for for 10 minutes now. Just quickly box myself in case I've not slept for 3 days. Which I don't think is the case, but you never know. So now let's just stand here until it turns daytime, let's say. So, daytime is slowly coming back. So I think I should go down and see what's happened until then. Whoa! Except for that skeleton there for some reason. Oh, that's full. Trying to be careful about the creepers. So then I've got the chests, I've got the hoppers. So let's quickly implement that thing there. There we go. I think that looks pretty. Like boom, 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 and bam, bam, perfect. Let's see if it works. I like how everything is like grayed out, except for my automatic smelter and cooker down there. And I also like how it's like grey there, sort of grey there, pretty green there, and completely green there. And there, that's pretty cool. Let's check on progress. Okay, it works. The hoppers are working as well, as you can see. So, I hope that you enjoyed this episode of Minecraft Through the Ages. I'll continue farming XP here a bit. But I'll see you all in the next episode. Like if you enjoyed it and comment maybe too. Bye bye!